Hey y'all, it's Morgan Mosley here at Southaven RV Marine, and today I have the privilege of being able to show you a brand new Airstream product that was just announced today, June 10th, 2021. Brand new Airstream product. They've been working on this for about 2 years now, and today I've been so excited. I've been so excited. We've had this in our showroom for about 2 weeks, and I'm finally getting to show all of you guys what I've been looking at. This really cool thing. Okay, so what it is the all-new 2022 Airstream Interstate X. Interstate X. The off-road, rugged, four-wheel drive Airstream Interstate. So this one over here, that's the Airstream Interstate Lounge. It is sleek, it is luxurious, and it is, well, it's best Class B van in the entire industry. But then, you have one that you can finally take off-road, and you don't have to worry about messing it up. You don't want to take that one off-road. You don't want to take that one off-road. This one right here, it is made for it. It is made to go anywhere that your adventure calls you to. So I'll show you. It's got the four-wheel drive. It has the all-terrain, off-road, on-road tires right here, the aggressive tires. It's got the black rims. It comes with this heavy-duty covering on the side. It's this very same material as you'd find in the back of a truck bed, which is going to prevent any kind of scratches. So when you do take this off-road, you know, you pass it by low brush or branches or something, you don't want to scratch up the side over here. If you're driving through the middle of the mountains and on some trail, kicking up rocks, you don't want anything to scratch the side. So Airstream has gone and put this heavy-duty covering over the side. So on top of that, so one of the things that they wanted to do with the Airstream Interstate X is they wanted to take away some of the electronic luxuries and just add some more rugged utilities. So what they did, the electric step that comes out on the standard Interstate, they've removed that, and they put this metal running board along the bottom down here. It just stays down there. That's your step. Now, it still does come on the 24-foot Mercedes Sprinter chassis. Still has the 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel engine. All of that is the same. Still comes with a VB air ride suspension as standard equipment. But this adventure van right here, well, it's basically the first of its kind. Still has the armless awning right here. Does still have the seismic sensors, so that has not changed. This is still an Airstream Interstate. LP fill is still in the back. You still have your 110 plugs right here. One cool thing on this though, both on this side and around on the other side, you have solar ports. Now this unit right here already comes with 400 watts of solar panels just on the roof. So you have 300 watts for your house battery, you have 100 watts for your chassis battery. But this is made to take out into the woods. This is made to go boondocking. You're probably, where you're gonna end up with this, you're not going to have a power supply other than your quiet Cummins own generator that comes standard on this. That's your power supply. So what they do, you have the military grade solar panels on top. That's new. You have a solar port here. You have a solar port on the other side. So if you want the additional solar panels, some of those suitcase panels, and you want to park this thing up underneath some shade or just wherever, you put the solar panels out in the yard and take in extra solar. Just charge them even faster. One other thing that you may have noticed, you do have floodlights all the way around. So if you're out there in the dark, you'll be able to see what you're doing. It does come with the roof rack as well. We'll go back to these floodlights real quick. So you have 2 in the rear, 2 on this side, and then you have the whole bar up front. And I'll show you all that here in just a minute. Still have your 5,000-pound receiver hitch with 7-way plug and brake control. So that's there. So if you know whatever you need to do, you can load up a trailer with your four-wheelers and stuff. When you take it out, you can do that. So I just want to show you real quick, first look on the inside. So these swing all the way out. So what I want to show you first and foremost is how much storage room you have from here to the back there, or to the front, excuse me. There's plenty of room in here to put a kayak right down the middle. A large kayak. You could put 2 smaller kayaks right down the middle. Right here on this side, that's a shower port or a hose port. So when you turn on these lights from your back, you can rinse off all your gear but put in this. So this one is made for the hunter, for the fisherman, for the skier, okay? It's made for the kayaker, it's made for the bicyclist. And that's who is going to be buying these. That is who wants these. That's who wants to take these things out into the woods or wherever, all terrain that you could possibly imagine, anywhere you'd want to go, take this thing. Something that's really neat, because you're gonna have all these fun toys to take around with you. They give you these little places right here where you can actually tie down your gear. You can tie it down. You can put a bicycle right here. You can lock fishing poles up on the wall over here. You can hang your bicycle helmet. You can hang up your skis, and you can customize it. You could do it however you want to. You have a rack right here, here, here. 2 up front, 2 at back, here, 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 and there's also an additional one up front behind the passenger seat. But this is the rear view through the inside of the Base Camp Interstate X. How cool is that? You got speakers on your door right here. You got speakers on your door right here. You still have your backup cameras like you do in your standard Interstate. Now in this one right here, I'm going to show you. So you do have your screen. It is not the electric screen. Try to take out some of the electric features, because if you're out there in the middle of the woods, you don't want to use that much electricity. So I'll tell you, that rolls down, zips up. If you want to lift it up to still be able to see out, you certainly can. If you want to leave that down, you can do that too. Zip it down right here, zip it down right there. Lift it up, you still have a screen back here. You still have a nice cross breeze and leave the bugs out. So before I go back inside, I just want to show you back around over here, quick, fast, and in a hurry. How awesome does that look? Looks tough, looks rugged. That was their goal. That was their ultimate goal. Now, the cool feature, Macerator Pump. Well, if you studied Airstreams before, you know that they all come with a Macerator Pump, okay? Well, this is as far as I'm aware, this is the only adventure van ever made that comes standard equipment with a Macerator Pump. So don't have to worry about the gravity fed emptying of tanks or anything like that. Don't have to worry about those compost toilets where you just take it out and dump it. It's right there. This comes out, auto retracts back in. You never have to touch it. The Macerator chops everything up, good to go. Still have your outside shower and all your utilities over here. So I want to show you on the front. You do have your big light rack up there, and I'm fixing to turn this on for you so you can see exactly how bright it is. My goodness. If you're looking directly at it, it's blinding. You'll see a great distance that way. So, this one still has the electric door. Push a button on your key fob will open it. Obviously, if you can pull the handle and open it too, but so before we go back in here, so you see the front up here is designed pretty much like the Interstate Grand Tour. Has the 2 captain seats, has your little workstation over here. One of the differences, there's no TVs in here. Now there's spots where you can mount a TV and that wouldn't be a problem, but they don't give you a TV in here. You do have your table right here, just like you would. You do have all the plugs, your USB plugs, 110 outlets and all of that below in case you need to set up a computer. But this table right here, you can remove it. You can remove it, and for the first time in Airstream motorhome history, you can set it outside. They give you a little place right here where you can set your table. So while you're plugged into your LP over here, got your gas grill out here up underneath your awning after a long day of hiking or riding your bike, cooking food, you can use that as a little prep space. Set your plate of burgers there or something. So that's really neat. That is a really neat addition right there. So you'll notice when we go in here, there's not all the touch screens. There's not all of that. They make this rugged. They make it where you want to take it outside and not have to worry about all those electronics, okay? You don't want to run these electronics when you're trying to sustain yourself outside for a week. But you have all these. Oh, I was going to turn on the side floodlights for you as well. So you have 2 in the back, 2 on the side, and then you have a big bar right across the front. Okay, so back in here. Now, you still have every single best-in-class feature that Mercedes-Benz has to offer for the chassis portion. Every single one of them. You're not missing a single one. When Airstream has provided a list of the options to put on the chassis, they don't leave a single check mark unchecked. They're the only manufacturer in the entire industry that does so. So, as safe as a vehicle can get, that's this one right here. That's an Airstream motorhome. They're the safest in the industry. They're the smoothest riding in the industry. They have every single luxury that Mercedes-Benz can possibly offer all in here. And everything you need to do, you can do it right there from that steering wheel, just like the other touring coaches made by Airstream. So I'm not going to spend as much time on this section because it's all the same as the other ones. If you've ever done any research on an Interstate, you already know what it can do. It's got the adaptive cruise control. It's got the lane keep assist. It has all that, navigation, everything. So I'm going to kind of focus more on the new features. So up here, once again, no touch screens, power control system. This right here, tank monitor, an LP monitor, a battery monitor. That's something you really need to know when you're out and about in the middle of the woods. You need to know when you need to dump your tanks. You need to know when you're almost out of gas. That's good to know. Right here is your little display to see how much power you're pulling from the solar. Tank heaters, lithium battery heaters, Wi-Fi turn on. It comes with the antenna on top. All you need to buy is the router. Set up your service through AT&T, and you have 5G internet everywhere you go. Here is the auto gen start. Here's the auto start for Cummins own and quiet generator right here. The quietest generator in the entire industry comes on this. So that's nice when you're going to be out in the middle of the woods. You're not going to scare off all wildlife and everything. It's not just going to be a loud rumble. It's very quiet. Also, the Interstate X also comes with a 2,000 pure sine 2,000 watt pure sine inverter instead of the 1,000 that comes in the other ones. So when we talk about furnace and water heater, it's different on this one than any other unit that Airstream makes. It is a hydronic heating source that is diesel powered. It pulls straight from your diesel tank, so your LP actually lasts longer for your stove and for your generator and all that where you're out and about. It pulls from your diesel tank, and it works fast, and it heats you up quick, and it works great. Incredible new system that Airstream has designed specifically for this model. They want to get you out of the campsite. They want to get you out into the woods, out doing your activities, out doing your hunting, fishing, skiing, biking, kayaking, everything that you can do outside. They want you to be able to do it in this, and they want you to be able to stay out there for a long time doing it. So what they have done with this unit is they have given you everything that they could think of to allow you to stay outdoors for longer. So we'll just kind of move through back here. Got your multifunctional pantry, wardrobe, closet, what have you. It's all adjustable, excuse me. You can move these up and down if you want to hang some clothes. If you don't want to hang any clothes, you can do whatever you need to. All your drawers right here. So lots of storage space right here. Really heavy duty hinges. Competitors, a lot of the competitors, they're going to use a plastic hinge or just 2 hinges. Well, this is an Airstream. They're going to give you the best hinges they possibly can. This door is going to be opening and closing a whole lot. They're going to make sure that lasts, okay? Fantastic fan. Got your 12-volt refrigerator. Got your 12-volt freezer, okay? Your freezer is going to be the drawer. You just drop stuff in there. It's going to keep ice cream rock hard if you want some ice cream when you're out. It's also a good place to store your if you've been hunting or fishing. If you want to take some of this home with you, you clean it, you throw it in there, you're good. You can take it home, it's not going to spoil. And a large refrigerator here. Excuse me, I accidentally hit the battery button. Large refrigerator here. It is 12 volt. It will not run off propane, but the technology is there now. It's not going to drain your batteries. This 12 volt refrigerator. It's also going to cool it faster, keep it cool longer than it would if it was an LP refrigerator. So that is a great option right there. A very large refrigerator that is going to keep your food cold as can be. galley. So you got your sink, Moen faucet, 2-burner LP cooktop right here. A lot of prep space. When you get done trout fishing, you can just hang your fishing poles back up over here, okay? Clean your fish, and then fry it up. You can eat it in your own personal kitchen when you're out there in the middle of the woods, and it's going to be great. They've taken away some of the cabinets. Not really taken away. You still have ample storage, but you have the netting here instead of actual cabinets and drawers and stuff like that. So you can load your pots and pans, everything you need, all your supplies down in here, and that net is actually going to catch it. And you still have your place for your scrubber, sponge, silverware, all of that. The drawer here. And you have some deep drawers down low. But lots and lots of storage, lots of places where you can put things where you can stay out for a long period of time. You do still have your microwave for a quick little meal, quick little setup right there. Okay. Now your wet bath. Your wet bath is going to be the same as it is in the other ones, the other Interstate models. So you can see there. Decent size right there. You have your fan up top, mirror, sink. This attaches here, becomes your shower, toilet, clothesline, all of that. Toilet paper cover. It's great. Okay, so back here, I'm not going to put the bed down right now because I'm holding my camera. I'm just going to kind of explain to you how it works. Okay, so here in this little bag they provide you, you have 6 of these metal bars. All right. Now, up underneath here, you have little grooves, 6 of them going down. You're going to put those bars across. All right. When you're ready to make this into a bed, your back cushions, very comfortable cushions. But on the back side, they're hard. So what you do, lay the support beams down here, and then put these 2 cushions right there in the middle, and you've got your bed. How excellent is that? It's the largest bed in the entire industry. That's a really cool feature as well. So you have a lot of room in here to store all your toys, to store all your adventure gear, and you have the largest bed in the entire industry. All right. Difference on here, you don't have the electric shades. You don't need them. You know, you're out in the woods, you want to see out, but if you ever want to close it up, take a nap during the daytime, they provide you all these window shades. You have more right here. So they provide you can cover those up. You can cover them up. But just imagine, so you've got 4 seat belts back here, you got 2 up front. So you and 5 of your buddies are going on a weekend fishing trip, or a day hunting trip or something in the middle of Montana. You look out this window back here, all your buddies just see the mountains going by. You take this one down, your buddies over here looking out, and you can just see everything. Got lots of windows in here. Now, in the other interstates, they have the different kind of walls. They put Airstream aluminum as the walls. Airstream aluminum and Airstream aluminum as the ceiling. It'll never stain. It'll never fall down. It's heavy duty. It's going to last a long time. You have these up here, storage up here. You don't have the cabinets anymore. These are the kind of little gadgets that you use to lock things into place. But yeah. Put your bicycles in there, put your kayaks in there, put your skis in there, put your surfboard in there. Wherever you want to go, you can go in this thing. That's what they made it for, and they made it so that you can stay out there without having to be plugged in, and it is just an incredibly cool thing, and I am very privileged and honored to be able to have one of these. Airstream sent I think we were one of 9 dealerships this side of the Mississippi River that actually got our hands on a demo piece. So that is just a total honor. I would love to, if any of you ever have any questions about it, I'd love for you to give me a shout. I'm going to provide you with my information. This here is my business card. Got my work phone number, cell phone number, email address. If you have any questions at all, this is our address. If you want to come and take a look at one of these in person, we're the only ones who are going to have one in this entire area for a long time. We're in Southaven, Mississippi, about 10 miles south of Memphis, Tennessee. come take a look at it. Come give me the opportunity to let you see this one in person. You're going to love it. It is as cool as it can be. You're going to love it. But that there is my contact information. So once again, my name is Morgan Mosley, and I am the Airstream Specialist here at Southaven RV and Marine. I'm very excited about being able to show this to you today. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to do so. You have any questions, any concerns, anything, you want a little bit more information about this thing, you give me a call. You set up an appointment to come down, let me show it to you. I'd love to show it to you. You know, this one right here, we've got to keep it here for 120 days, but as it sits right now, we could get one of these for you in September 2021. Now, there aren't very many September slots left, so once those are gone, we'd be looking at October. But we're not looking at next year right now. You can place your order now, get one of these soon, and be on your way to your next adventure. You're gonna love it. Once again, Morgan Mosley, and I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you found it as exciting as I did, sharing it with you, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you very much.